was hoping we could have this conversation after your sister was born.
Just answer my question. Did I get shot because you put a hit on my father and I got in the way?
Michael, I don't like your father, and I try to keep you out of our conflict, okay? But sometimes it's unavoidable.
You're stalling.
Okay, I can be ruthless, but I don't go around arranging for people to be killed, okay?
So are you saying that you had nothing to do with putting me in that coma?
I did not put a hit on your father.
Yeah, but you obviously know more than you're saying. Alright, these memory flashes that I'm having, they're like these little bits of a movie. I need for them to make sense.
I'll try to help you as much as I can.
Well, if you didn't put the hit on my father, what was going on? What am I remembering?
I came to visit you at the Aftercare Institute a bunch of times, Michael.
Okay, did you say that you were sorry?
Yes.
Did you say you were responsible or you felt responsible?
Probably.
Then why? Why if you didn't put the hit on my father? Look, when that gun went off, my life changed. And I'm going to be dealing with that for the rest of my life. So I deserve to know.
You do deserve to know. I understand that.
Why won't you tell me?
Because I can't tell you right now. I can tell you after the baby is born. And we know that Carly and the baby are going to be fine.
That is your excuse for everything.
It's not an excuse, Michael. Okay, you need to understand something. How you ended up in the coma will be very upsetting to your mother. And if her blood pressure spikes...
I know. I
don't have to...
She could lose the baby. She'll be hurt. She could die.
It's less than 3 months, okay?
3 months? 3 months. 3 months of me not knowing when the memories are going to come or who's going to be in them or what's going to be said. I need to know what's going on with this so I can move on with my life.
Look, I would have told your mother the truth a long time ago, but some very important information came my way right when we found out that your mother's pregnancy could be life-threatening.
What if I just promise that I won't tell her?
I can't take that risk, Michael.
Because you don't trust me?
No, it's not because I don't trust you. You've got enough to deal with right now, okay? I'm not going to tack on a huge secret.
Well, you think I'm just going to blurt it out or something?
Your self-control isn't that good right now. You know that. It's getting better. But what if you accidentally told Carly the truth and something happened to her or the baby? You'd never be able to forgive yourself, Michael.
You really have no faith in me, do you?
I do have faith in you, okay? And as soon as the baby's born, as soon as we know that they're going to be okay, I will tell both of you exactly what happened the night you were shot.
Or you're just going to find more reasons why you can't.
I know it seems that way. But for the sake of your sister and for the sake of your mother, you're just going to have to wait a little longer.
What are we waiting for?
Jax and I were just saying how we want to protect you, and we don't want Dad's business to upset you.
Yes, I was apologizing to Michael how angry I got about Sonny, and, you know, I want him to be able to focus on school.
Yeah, it's great that Jax got me in Madison. I'm going to study a lot, and I actually was thinking about joining crew.
That's a great idea. I've always loved the water.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. I love seeing you guys get along, even when you're hiding something from me. But it must be major because you're laying it on so thick.
Was there any chance that your pregnancy hormones are, you know, causing you to be paranoid? No, I guess not.
Now I know something's up. Come on in.
Great timing, guys. Michael, why don't you see my assistant outside, and she has a list of school supplies that you're going to need. Why don't you check it over and make sure you have everything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Would you like to tell me what's going on?
We're all concerned about what Anthony Zaccara will do next.
So you got together for a conference. Was anyone going to mention this to me? Sonny just assured me that everything was fine. That's what I came here to tell you.
Well, good. Then we're all on the same page. That would be correct.
We're just keeping an eye on people who are loyal to Anthony Zaccara. I don't expect anything to happen, but if something changes, I'm going to let you know.
Why not call me? Or come see me? You can't stand Jax. You can't stand talking to Jax unless it's absolutely necessary. And Jason, you know that I can't stand when Sam's involved in things and I'm not. You know that about me.
I suppose now wouldn't be a good time to ask you to go home and relax, take a nap, eat something.
No.
Sam isn't pregnant. Carly, you are. You told me that there was nothing more important than having a healthy baby, correct?
There is something more important.
Okay, then I'm asking you to trust me. If I find out something that you need to know, I'm going to tell you. Michael said anything about memories surfacing from when he was in the coma?
Yeah, he remembers things that I said to him. But he misunderstood. He thought that I had something to do with the shooting. And I explained to him that I didn't, that I would never try to kill Sonny or anyone else.
Well, did he mention Jerry?
Why do you ask?
Jerry was in Mexico.
Yeah, he did mention that. He also told me that you didn't want anyone to know because you didn't want Carly to be upset, so thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
You and I don't always see eye to eye, but I know that you do whatever you can to protect Carly.
And so would Michael.
Putting enormous pressure on that kid, you know. He wants to know the truth about what happened.
We all want to know the truth, Jax.
My brother alive?
Yeah, I mean, as far as we know, he's the one who almost died.
Is that why the rescue took so long? Because of Jerry?
Yeah, what do you think?
I knew nothing about
Okay,
this.
we're going to deal with Jerry later. Right now, we need to focus on Michael. The more he remembers, the more danger he's in.